you guys see a difference here? Mr. Pickle said he would give anyone who spots the difference 1,000,000 cookies. He said one of these 2 blocks of obsidian are new. And I am voting for this one. Leave your comments down. Well, leave a like if you think it's this one. Subscribe if you think it's this one. Or do both if you think it's either one of them. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Please. What is up, my broskies? It's me, SuperModedGamers, and welcome back to another video. As you saw from the intro, there is a new block of obsidian. I'm not going to tell which one is different until we get to that part. So, but first, oh yeah, by the way, the new snapshot just came out. 20W09A. Brought a fair bit of stuff indeed, including this new guy, which we'll get to later also. But the first feature we'll get to is new bartering. As you saw in my last snapshot video review thing, these guys just got added, as well as updates to these guys, and a fair bit of other stuff, but, and bartering as well, but they just recently have updated bartering. Okay, so you can see these guys are spawning all around the place, but, I'm not really sure of exact loot tables. Go check out some other videos to find out the exact loot tables that you can get now and that you could get before. But now, these guys won't give you the item until after they check out the gold. And I probably got the worst thing I could, Nether Brick. That used to be very common. A very common item you can get. But now, oh, we just got the new block. Now it's confirmed what the new block is. Crying Obsidian. Beautiful. Let's see if he'll give me anything else. I know a couple of the drops. 3 fire charges, nice. You can make another nether portal out of the stuff. Like, they can give you obsidian, flint and steel, a bunch of leather. Not flint and steel. Fire charges. Breaks. So I'm not getting the best examples from these guys, but you can get obsidian, ender pearls, you can get fire resistance pots, tons of stuff. And let's see if they give me anything useful this time. Oh, splash fire resistance. Yeah, splash pot of fire resistance. These guys are gonna need it. They're still not fire resistant. And also, finally, a use for Minecraft hose. I know, it's amazing. Let's head into survival. They can quickly break, nether warp blocks and warped nether warp blocks. So look how fast these things break compared to your fist. You could, they are very good for path clearing in the nether because, yeah, if you're traversing through a crimson forest or a warp forest, then you need to be able to get through it. So that would probably help. And there is no, and I was going to say something, but I forget now. Great. Before we get into this guy, let's check out the new block, which got announced at Minecon, the target block. A new redstone block for all those redstone whizzes out there, and archery whizzes for that matter. The target block you can activate with a variety of different projectiles. Let's test out my archery skills. Chuck. Ah, I missed. Yay! I got it. You can see crossbows work, tridents work, regular bows work, snowballs work, and even eggs work. So, yeah. It's a pretty neat block. It's super good for, people who, like archery and like redstone. But this is how you craft it. A hay of bale, and then some redstone around it. Boom. It's actually just called a target, not a target block. But also, let's show kind of what it does a bit more. Okay, so let's test out exactly what this target block does. So, let's shoot directly on the outside of this. As you can see, it activated 2 redstone lanterns. That's not that much. As you can see, if you aim it, if you're that bad of an aim, you can see just over there how bad it actually is, the signal that you get. But say, as you saw a bit more, if we chuck it a bit closer, we have 2 on the red line, 4, like 6, almost all of them, and all of them, but also it will power this even more if you get a bullseye, but there's also okay, I think you may need to do it with a bow, because there is a new advancement that you get. Yeah, there we go. Bullseye. Hit the bullseye of a target with an arrow, so it has to be with a crossbow or a regular bow. Not with just snowballs, but this is going to be super good for redstone doorways, where you need to, like, shoot the targets far off, and, actually, like, hit, and actually, where you have to hit them far away, and then it'll activate, like, a doorway or something. But that's it for the target block, and it's sad. Some people might not like it, some people may. No more zombie pigmen! No more zombie pigmen. They are officially replaced with zombified piglins. I like it. I'm not sure how I feel about it, though. Zombie pigmen have been in-game for so long now. There's even babies, and they don't actually have a weapon. That's pretty nice. So babies won't have a weapon, and also, say we get a piglin, and set in here, it will still turn into a zombified piglin. Well, it'll still turn into a zombie pigman, but it too will be, it will get weakness now whenever it transforms, and it will become one of these guys. I'm not so sure how I feel about it. It's been in for so long, zombie pigman. The next feature, leaping vines are now climbable. So, you can climb, it's a block that you can climb straight up and fall straight down. No difference between vines, scaffolding, ladders, but it's a very good renewable climbing source, let's say, because you find them in Crimson Forests. Have some netherwart blocks over from my antics. You can climb them. Nothing you can do to make it so you can't climb them. It's pretty neat. Now it adds such diversity on things you can climb. There's scaffolding, ladders, vines, weeping vines, But let's get into the last feature, which you already saw, how to get crying obsidian. And trust me, you don't have to cry about it. It is regular obsidian's rich boy counterpart. You can't make a nether portal out of it, but it currently doesn't have any use other than being amazing looking. But the first feature for it is it gives off light. So let's set it to nighttime. You can see if we go over here, let's midnight. Dark, dark, dark. Not so dark anymore. It's not the best lighting source in the world, but still it's good for decoration, and it's a lighting source. And yeah, as we already covered, you get it from bartering with piglins. And now that it's nighttime, it is spooky, and let's head back to the Nether to cover up some honorable mentions, let's say. So in the last couple snapshots, there are the new biomes and the new fog types. In each biome, you can see it's kind of a rusty red fog, and in here it's a blue fog. It used to just change abruptly from red to pink to blue for the Soul Sand Valley, but now there's kind of variation. So look at the fog. As you can see, it gets darker, darker and lighter. And let's give myself night vision. Night vision. Boom. As you can see, it's like an orange, gets into like a pink color, and then into like a magenta color, which is very nice. Now let's see. We have more warped forest. So there's even a little bit hanging right here, and a nether fortress. But let's keep looking around. Also, if I were to go into creative, then I don't think there will be as many Enderman spawns. Still a lot, but I think they kind of started. There's still a fair. Actually, no, they did not change that at all. But let's find a Soul Sand Valley. Soul Sand Valley has been found. So as you can see, nice orange to like kind of like a dark, like, I'm not sure how to describe it, to like a kind of like sickly green, kind of to like a very light blue, and then back from that to the usual orange of the Nether. So that's just an honorable mention. We have some basalt stalactites and stalagmites, but the fog changes are pretty nice because you can't just go. You can't just have a dance party now. Also, some decoration / name changes. As you can see, we have some roots over here. And for all you decorators out there, I feel like this is an honorable mention. Also, fungi was now the warped and crimson fungi now changed to fungus, because that's just the plural or whatever. But crimson roots. Let's get warped fungi, warped warped roots, crimson fungus, and warped fungus now fit in, and also a little bit of a texture change kind of for the pots. The roots are, instead of just going straight down, they're kind of going in. They're going in a bit more, which I feel like looks cool, but that's essentially the snapshot. Zombie piglins are still afraid of, and also let's get a hoggy in here. I forgot to cover this in the last snapshot video I did on the piglin update thing. Warped fungi / fungus causes hoglins to run away because they don't like the smell. But if we put it in a plant pot, no, they still like. They're good with it in the plant pot. But I think that is where we are going to wrap up today's video. So without further ado, we will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We will see you guys next time. Bye. See everybody. Whoops. Forgot to stop the video.